just another casual day. Let me just check the Appl SMP Discord. Wait, what? What's this? Is this my base? Wait, what? Oh my god. Someone griefed my base. Wait, what? Oh god. Someone griefed my base. Oh no. Oh god, we have to get that sorted. It clearly states in this book, I believe. Don't grief. Come on, people. Don't you all read? Shaking my head. But someone griefed my base, and yeah, I have to get that sorted. But on the plus side, hi Semi. On the plus side, we have loads of plugins. Let's follow Semi and see what shenanigans he's up to. Ooh, a mushroom base. I mean, we encountered one last episode. I'm not sure if I showed it on camera, but I did see one last episode. This is really small. Okay, there are ladders here. I notice those. How does he survive here? Like, gosh. So we'll get our base sorted, okay, because someone griefed that. But yeah, as you saw in the intro, I'm building an empire and I want to be the very best. Sorry Ash, that's my catchphrase now. But yeah, so basically I called dibs on this entire mountain valley, and looks like people have made a few bases. I saw V-Day's base, I saw Jay's base, aka Damon's base, and there were a few more bases like Redacted's base. Okay, so there are many people who live here, and I don't want to disrupt them because they have made their houses here, and I don't want to transform this entire thing. So I thought we'll make a small empire or a small kingdom on this mountain top. I'll get to the top and I'll exactly show you what I mean. Okay, so we're back at my demolished base. I really want revenge, but I'll keep those plans off for now. Okay, so I'm building an empire, and I want the theme to be an elven kingdom or an elven village. By an elven kingdom, I mean there will be a massive castle on either side of these peaks or any one of these peaks, and there will be a small elven city or a small elven village which will be here in this low ground. Okay, and it would feel like these elven cities are part of that castle, like an entire kingdom. So yeah, that would be pretty fun. It's like a mega base project, but it's a collaborative mega base project. So yeah, that's a goal. And yeah, I would be the ruler, which makes me really happy, because calling dibs on pieces of land gives you such good luck. So I talked with Semi, and Semi says even he called dibs, okay, which he did, that is true. So we decided to rule it together, and yeah, it would be a really good project, as a side project. But first, we need to sort out our house. Time lapse, let's go. guys, so I finally finished building my house, and yeah, this is just a basic house. So I may have put a graphic on the screen, but this house is a modification of the house made by the amazing building YouTuber Blue Nerd Minecraft. So do check him out. Full credit goes to him. This is not my design. I just modified it really slightly, but it's a small little cozy place inside, and it has 2 stories. Okay, so yeah, it's a really good house. One thing I do have to do is add some windows, because these torches, yeah, they do give off light, but I feel the windows natural light would be better. And I realized I'm using the wrong shaders. I'm actually using the shaders which I use for mining, because it makes the ores glow. So yeah, I will be changing it. But yeah, this is our small little home, and I really hope no one grieves this, because if someone does grieve it, you best believe I'm going to start a war. So in the start of the episode, I mentioned about our kingdom. Okay, as you know, many people wanted to join this area which I call dibs on, and I thought, rather than making like a castle, we will be making a castle, but rather than making one gigantic castle, why don't we build a gigantic village or a city? I briefly touched on this, but let's go more into detail. So as I was thinking about the city aspect, I asked a few of the members from our Appl SMP Discord, which you can join by the way to play with me. The IP has changed, the new IP will be down in the description below. But yeah, so I was talking to them, and they mentioned something about an elven village. Well, I gave the idea of the elven village, and we all agreed upon it. So yeah, that would be a really cool project. So in mythology or so it should be like a fantasy area, and should almost seem mystical and mythical. So yeah, that is a plan. And why don't we go into a super flat world to do some preparation? Okay guys, I'm in a super flat world, and I want to show you something. So for an elven theme, these are the 2 palettes I have, the block palettes. One is calcite and warped, and next is quartz and warped. I can't decide whether to go with the calcite option or the quartz option, because calcite is more difficult to find and quartz is easier to find or farm in the long run. But to get quartz and warped, we need to go to the nether, whereas calcite can be easily accessed within the overworld, and I believe I've already found 2 geodes, so calcite won't be such a pain to get. But yeah, I have to decide whether to get calcite or quartz. Calcite does give a really good texture when placed. I really like this texture calcite has. But you know, on the same side, I really like the simplicity of quartz. And I mean, it's quartz. You can't go wrong with quartz, can you? Now, I was also going for a wilder option, and don't hate me on this, but I actually think I can incorporate diorite into this. Isn't that much different from calcite. Like, come on. Diorite isn't a bad block, it's just a stereotype. Sorry, Scal. But yeah, so I'll work upon this, and I'll let you know my update. Okay guys, so I've planned a small diorama kind of sorts. So basically what this is it's kind of like a Disney castle, if you put it. Kind of Hogwarts vibes, if you mind. So basically it should be like a castle at the top, or like this entire tower kind of system. I really don't know how to put it, but imagine I'll make a small here. So basically there should be a castle like on the peak of the mountain, and in the valley beneath there should be an elven village, if you get what I mean. So yeah, we can plan this out, and I decided to go with calcite for this one. As you know, this is just in the processing stage or the planning stage, so things are definitely not final, but this is the basic idea. So this should be like this castle of sorts with towers, as I mentioned, Disney castle or Hogwarts vibes, and then a small village planned below.